that goodness in a game can be hard, keeping a player engaged and wanting to come back for more, rather than a peep show. Well, today I'm going to teach you the formula for the perfect Dat game.
So Shades has covered a wide library of games that show sex appeal ranging from bad, good and over the top. Now that we have all the information we need, we can build the perfect, successful Dat game.
First we need to list key points that make a video game successful.
Demographic. You need to make sure your game caters to the right audience and type of people. This varies from age, country and type of game. Engaging story. It's one thing to sell people on sex appeal, but it's another to make sure they keep their console on for more than 10 minutes. Video games in recent years have proven it's not about the graphics as much as a compelling story. A plus if story incorporates the sex appeal. Gameplay. A game that has great gameplay is the main key. Without it, there is no game. If the gameplay isn't up to par, then there is no point in it continuing. Now the game itself isn't so much about who can shake boobs the most, because again, you will lose the audience early on. It's about diverse gameplay. Even though sex appeal in a Dat game is at the front, it should always sit beside gameplay hand in hand. Art style. Again, it's not about high level of graphics, but the style of graphics you use. Say for example you go for retro. You cater for the older generation of retro lovers. Cartoony would mean you have a more playful side. Serious means the game should have more depth as its core. Be rewarded, not punished. The one thing that sexy games do a lot is reward you for losing. And that's a big red flag to get people to stop playing your game. If you are rewarded for dying, then there is no drive to continue. Putting sprinkles of sexy rewards and a light at the end of the tunnel is what keeps the player motivated. So in conclusion, demographic, story, gameplay, art style, and rewards. So now you know what it takes to make the ultimate sexy Dat game formula.
But I'm willing to go one step further today. I'm willing to give you the game you should make. The next big Dat game. A game you've never seen before.
What is one of the biggest franchises out there? Mario Kart. Mario Kart created the kart genre, and despite having 8 games, managed to change and evolve the gameplay each and every time. So here it is, Super Waifu Kart. Waifu in Japanese means a man who treats a girl like his wife. Well, in the world of internet and gaming, we use waifu as a term to describe a girl from the anime world that we are very attracted to. So Super Mario not only covers people that like kart games, Nintendo-style games, and racing games, but waifu covers Japan as an entire gaming community as well as the pervy internet. So we can check demographic off the list. Second, the story. Super Waifu Kart is about one guy, meaning the player. His obsession with anime and characters of the gaming world. One day his dreams come true. Every girl he's ever been attracted to in the 2D world is now pitting for his love in a Super Waifu Kart championship.
Sounds corny, but hilarious. Something I'd have to see for myself.
Gameplay has never been done for a Dat game before in a kart genre, so it's vital that this must be done right. Playing much like Mario Kart, it would have power sliding, pantsu instead of shells, red being homing, blue being the blue shell, crumpled yellow for the bananas to slow players down. The game would play over many cups such as Flat Justice Cup, the Plot Cup, or even Otaku Cup, and levels based in anime or themed areas for games, such as a school for Japanese students, Ahibara, the anime district of the world, or even a take on Rainbow Road using Hestia's Ribbon Road. Art style would be 3D. Models of gaming characters have been proven to have made a comeback in recent years, unlike the early days of the transition. As long as the animation matches the characters and the cel-shaded anime style pops, we have ourselves a smooth looking game. Last but not least, we have the rewards. Unlocking racing outfits such as jumpsuits or racing skirts, parts to build your own character, and cutscenes that give the player enough to keep going. But best of all, the power slide mechanic. The more you slide, the more love and passion you build between the player and the girl. Meaning when you win, and you use all your burnout power to impress them, everyone is happy.
So there you have it. Super Waifu Kart. If someone makes this game, they're going to look back on this video and marvel at how successful it is. It's got everything in the formula it needs to become a successful Dat game. Seriously, someone needs to make that game. Got any topics you'd like me to cover? Comment below. I'm Specs. That's my philosophy.